Good evening, friends. So today again I came back in front of all of you as usual. Today I am coming after long time because due to some problem I was not able to come and explain the issues which is ongoing in our country. But yesterday I thought something is very important is running over here, so I should explain it in our words. I should narrate it, which I am understanding that it is important to explain it. It is necessary to understand or not. So finally, I decide that we'll have to make a video on this about increasing my knowledge as well as for increasing the vocabulary sentences creation at the same time when you are going to speak. So this is the reason today I am again coming here and making this video, and hope you will try to understand that point which I am going to raising out here. And point is Pegasus application. All you have heard about to this Pegasus application, which is ongoing issue since last 1 week, I think, or more than it. It is very condemnable and very thinkable point how the Pegasus application software come in this existence. Who is carrier of this? Is BJP government is responsible for this, or Pegasus application automatically is coming in those laptop mobile phones of the oppositions, of the judges, of the journalist mobile phone laptop is going to install? Who is responsible and how is it coming? We all have to understand, because it is the provision of our security, it is the system of our we have to save, because we are having lot of data, files, documents, contacts, and all in all in our laptop, in our mobile phone. If we are not going to click on that URL, if not taking the call, if not going to forward any message, then it will automatic will install without clicking on call, without clicking on URL, without clicking on messages. It simply will be installed in your laptop and mobile phone. So what is the system? How is it coming and who is responsible? Knowing to it very well, it is very mandatory point to all of us. Opposition is saying that Prashant Kishore, Rahul Gandhi, Abhishek Banerjee, CGI Chief Justice of India, and all other judges, journalists are overwhelmed in these issues. Their phone got infected by the Pegasus application. So, on other hand, BJP is saying my ministers is also facing same issue infected by the Pegasus application, such as Prahalad, who is a cabinet minister of BJP, and second is Smriti Irani OSDs, who is also infected, and many more. Ashwani Chobe, Ashwani Vaishnaw, sorry, who is new IT minister. These are the infected by that Pegasus application. So it is any game, it is any game changer, or it is a only snooping the devices, hacking the system, hacking the profile, hacking the documents which is existing in your mobile phone or in your laptop. It is a very sharp, it is a very quick to get the information, to carrying the information from your laptop, from your devices. So don't take it when it is not useful for you. Keep outside, keep some, keep it at some distance when it is not in useful for you, because something can be happen with you. It not, don't take it with you when you are going to sleep, because it is a spy, we can say jasusi. It may be anytime with you, so keep it away when it is not in useful for you. Government is saying I am standing against of this. This is the not carried by government, and opposition said that it is carried by BJP government. So who is real, who is saying truth? It is still in dilemma, but need to know when will be the justice of this, when will be the probe of this in heading of chief justice judges are ahead of any IB intelligence. This is very mandatory but very important thing to probe, but till now it is not going to happen. In this case, one step is taken by the Bengal chief minister, Miss Mamta Banerjee. He had taken a step and going to probe it on his on her behalf, and this is very needful to mandatory to provocation of this point, because need to know that who is carrying to this, who is responsible for this. If the government is not, opposition is not, then who had carried it, who is going to take responsibility and accountability of this, because this is the secrecy, this is integrity of our security. We cannot say that I have not carried, I am not responsible, I don't know about it. Is not simple solution of this thing. Need to know about the point, from where, from how this NSO Israel software of Pegasus came in existence, and how it is installed in Rahul Gandhi CGI chief justice mobile phone, and Mr. Prasant Kishore and Mr. Prahlad and Mr. Abhishek Banerjee, how it got installed in that phone, and how this is the system going to reveal to everyone the documents, the profile, the contact, the documents, and all in all, which is in mobile phone, because everyone is understanding that this is very secure, my mobile phone, no any issue to hack the data. But right now your mobile phone is not secure, you should understand, and you should remind it again and again. So keep it away when it is in not in your use. Government step is saying that we will have to take discussion on this point on floor every day, on floor, going to discuss, opposition is discussing about it, but not going to provide any solution, because due to some ruckus in the floor about the point, there is not any solution going to happen. But as a person of India, as a people of India, it is my also concern that have to be approved with intelligence, with the IV chief, with the CGI head, because clear and pure evidence is mandatory that who is responsible for it. If opposition and if government is not responsible, then who had carried it, knowing to this point is very mandatory, and will have to explore it from where it is coming. So hope that you will all understand to this point that mobile phone is not secure from your pocket, which is in your pocket, and data which is having not secure contact, call detail, everything is unsecure. Be curious about the system, be curious, and be always ready for the with oppositions for the intelligence provocation probe, because very mandatory point, without keeping the sound, without speaking in front of publicly, it is not going to happen. A real fact coming truth on front of everyone, because it may be the election is coming in 2024. So it may be the any trick of BJP government, it may be the trick of any person to spying the data, to snooping the data, to taking the call detail of other person, to take the to taking call detail of oppositions. It may be the also a point. So have to understand why is it happening, who is responsible and accountable for it. It's a very mandatory, and whenever is going to probe, this is definite sure that someone will be involved in this, will be indulged in this. And if the government, if the opposition is getting to those person, then against of those, a strong crackdown is very mandatory for those person who is disrupting the security of our Indian nation, because it is not simple persons, it is not for the person who is very simple, it is a concern about journalist, it is concern of CGI Chief Justice, and it is concern of opposition leader such as Rahul Gandhi, Abhishek Banerjee. These are the very highest personality of nations, so very mandatory to know, very mandatory to probe, and hope that you all will understand to this point. Fade once again. I will meet you. Till then, bye bye. Safe, be safe, and have the phone distance from you whenever it is not in useful for you. Bye bye.